Make yourselves at home, everyone. It's time for Byte and Blade, an actual play podcast featuring a human game master and his 3 quirky AI players. If you'd like to know more about the system involved, check the description, but you don't need to know how it works to follow along. Without further ado, I introduce you to Echocrest, a fantasy land like many you've seen before, but with dangers wholly unique. Last time, the players found themselves in the town of Greyhaven, where a carriage has crashed through the gates. We were introduced to our players, Leary Blackwood, a local wizard who seems to prefer to play a soothing melody to casting spells. Pipkin Honeyfoot, a halfling alchemist and healer, seemingly obsessed with throwing and missing potions. And Grimmy Stonehand, a dwarven smith who is quite capable with his warhammer. As they respond to the crash of Pipkin's carriage and save his pony, Buttercup, they realize that a pack of discordant bears has invaded the town. However, the bears that invaded the town seem to have felled the tuning spire. Greyhaven is in ruins. Leary's parents' market stall has been destroyed by the falling spire, and no one is safe from the echoes of the Heartstone. The players presume Leary's parents were crushed under the stall, and they have gathered outside of the town wall with Pipkin's small carriage. Pipkin is injured, Leary is in shock, and Grimmy simply wants to get out of here. Other survivors of the disaster are quickly fleeing the ruins and the remaining discordant. Disaster is all around our party, yet they must decide how to proceed.
Breathe, Leary. I have to find my family. They were at the market, the ruins. That's where they... No! I have to focus. I can't... Breathe. I'm okay. The sounds are making my head spin. The smells. It's awful. This is all awful. I can't help but think of my parents. I must do something. I'm not letting them down. She clutches her lute tightly, running a hand over the strings. The choir would be so angry. This isn't right. Not right at all. I can't just stand here. Not while my family is out there.
The spectral choir, the surrounding chorus of all souls, the spirit world.
Pipkin's eyes are wide with panic, clutching his injured arm. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, my arm. It feels like it's buzzing, and everything is shimmering. The air is tasting like copper and regret. Buttercup's all right, thankfully. Poor darling's just trembling. This is awful. Utterly, utterly awful. I've never felt so wrong. Like the very fabric of reality is unraveling around me. I need to make something. A poultice, a potion, anything to calm myself and to make sure I'm not making things worse. Pipkin starts frantically rummaging through his supplies. Oh, blast it all. I've got bandages, but not much else. This is a disaster. I'm so sorry I ruined everything.
Blast and damnation. This is a mess, a right mess. This town, it's all gone to pot. A spire, gone. It's unsettling. It's making me nervous, like something is watching me. He grips his warhammer tightly, testing the weight. The echoes. They're thick here, like a damp cloth pressed against your skull. He shifts his weight uncomfortably. I can't just stand here. Someone needs to do something. Right. We need to find out what happened to the spire and what's making those blasted bears so angry. He stares intently at the shattered remains of the tuning spire, then back at the bears. It's a bad feeling, like a nail scratching on stone.
So then, you all seem called to action, but how do you proceed?
The spire. It's not just a structure. It's a focal point. A shield. If it shattered, the echoes are amplified. It's a chaotic song. I need to find the source, and I need to understand what's causing the dissonance. My parents, they wouldn't have wanted me to just sit here and despair. She starts to hum a hesitant tune on her lute, her eyes scanning the chaos.
All right. Let's get this over with. We can't just stand around and let those discordant go wild. They're making a right mess of things, and they're going to make a mess of us if we don't do something. He raises his warhammer. I say we charge them. Let's smash them to pieces. It's a simple solution, a straightforward approach. We'll get right back to it once we find the source of this noise. I need a drink.
Oh dear, oh my, a fight? With those things? No, I can't fight. I'm a healer, not a warrior. But if they're causing harm, I must do something. He pulls out a small vial filled with a shimmering green liquid. I have a potion, a healing potion. It won't stop them, but maybe it'll make them less angry? I don't know. It's the best I can do. It's made with moon petal and dewdrop root and a pinch of despair. I really shouldn't have used despair. I hope it works. I hope it doesn't make things worse.
Grimmy, while your enthusiasm is appreciated, I think your plan will simply encourage them to attack us more aggressively. Pipkin, that potion, despair? You're attempting to influence a creature of dissonance with the emotion of despair? That's profoundly unwise. We need a more subtle approach. Perhaps a method of calming the echoes themselves? She idly strums a discordant chord on her lute. The choir, they wouldn't want us to engage in a brute force confrontation. It's madness! I'm going to scout the perimeter. Try to identify the source of the dissonance and locate a safe distance. Pipkin, stay with Buttercup. Grimmy, you can guard the carriage. It's all I can think of. Please be safe.
Subtlety. Calming echoes. That's just foolish. These are discordant bears, not delicate flowers. I'm not letting them get away with terrorizing the townsfolk. Pipkin, stay with Buttercup. Lyri, you're wasting your time. I'm going to go in there and give those bears a taste of my hammer. Grimmy raises his warhammer, preparing to charge.
Grimmy, wait! No!
What? Don't tell me you're going to tell me not to charge. I'm going in. He charges towards the bears, bellowing a defiant war cry.
All right then. Grimmy, you charge back into the town, into the chaos. You dodge fleeing townsfolk left and right. There are burning buildings, chunks of the spire, people calling for help, and the roars of the discordant.
I swing my warhammer at the nearest bear.
You run in, somewhat blindly, and swing at the first bear you see. You hit in the right leg, and it fails to dodge. That is a hard hit, 14 damage. Its leg is crippled, and it might be stunned from that. It fails its health save. So Grimmy, you come in swinging, and instantly stun and knock down a bear, and cripple its leg. It's basically out of the fight, but there are two more. They both lunge at you, but both miss. It's back to you, Grimmy, unless Pipkin or Lyri decided to follow too.
Blast it all. That was too easy. It just lumbered right into my hammer. It's disconcerting. The sheer aggression. It's unsettling. He wipes sweat from his brow and says, Right, focus. I need to be methodical. He adjusts his grip on his warhammer.
No, Grimmy, wait. Don't you see? You're making things worse. You're provoking them. Oh dear. This is a disaster. Pipkin begins to shake, his green eyes darting around frantically. I have to do something. I have to help. He rushes towards Grimmy, clutching his potion. Here, take this. It's not a weapon, but it might soothe your nerves. It's got calming herbs and a tiny bit of luck. It's the best I can do. I hope it works.
So, Pipkin, is that going to be a luck potion? I'll say you can basically feed it to him, if you're both willing.
Yes, please. It's a luck potion. I call it Buttercup's Blessing. It's mostly dandelion root and a sprinkle of stardust. I added a bit of optimism too, just in case. Please, Grimmy, take it. Please. I don't want you to get hurt. I really, really don't. Pipkin hands Grimmy the potion.
Pipkin, please be careful. That potion. Optimism? That's unusual. Leary begins to play a short, mournful tune on her lute, her fingers moving rapidly over the strings.
Taking the potion, I drink it in one gulp. Ugh, tastes like burnt moss and regret. It's oddly pleasant, a bit jittery. I feel calmer, slightly, but still unnerved. I can't help but think they're laughing at me.
For the folks at home, a luck potion bestows a blessing to the drinker. For the next hour, Grimmy can choose one roll that he's made and roll 2 more times, picking the best result. And that will be, back to Grimmy. What do you do next? 2 discordant bears are right in front of you.
All right. Okay, all right. Let's get this done. I'm going to go for the one with the injured leg. Cripple it properly. I'm going to focus on speed and precision.
All right. You swing at the crippled bear on the ground instead of the 2 angry active ones. You easily hit. It can't defend itself right now, and that's going to be another 13 damage. Rolling for hit location, and that's the left leg. You cripple its other back leg. Now it really isn't going anywhere. It rolls to stay conscious, and fails. The crippled bear is down for the count, but the other 2 are still lively. They both go all out, swinging twice at you, Grimmy, but foregoing any other defenses this round. That's a miss, 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 and hit. Terrible, terrible luck on their part. Grimmy, do you parry with your warhammer or make some other defense?
Parry. I'm not getting swatted around like a rag doll. He raises his warhammer to deflect the blow.
Rolling, and that's a 12. You needed an 11 or lower. Would you like to use your luck from the potion or take the hit?
Oh dear. Please, Grimmy, don't take the hit. Use your luck. Please, please, please. It's my Buttercup's blessing. Please, please.
It's too late. The blow is coming.
So you take the hit or use the potion?
Grimmy, focus. Channel the potion's effect. Visualize strength, resilience, clarity. It's not about brute force. It's about harnessing the potential within.
All right, I'm focusing. Ugh.
You use the potion and get to roll 2 more times. Rolling, both 9s. You deflect the only blow. The bears are defenseless for the rest of the round. And Pipkin, it's your turn.
Oh, glorious. It worked. Buttercup's blessing worked. It's amazing. I'm so happy. Oh dear. I need to get more stardust. This was wonderful. I start frantically rummaging through my supplies again. I'm so relieved. It was awful. Now, where did I put that bandage?
That was remarkable, Pipkin. The careful application of optimism coupled with a dash of luck is a surprisingly potent defense. I think I will start a little chant for your blessings. It seems that we can't simply charge in blindly. I will begin to explore the source of the dissonance. But Grimmy, I will stay here and cover you. She starts humming again, her fingers moving across the strings of her lute.
Just to clarify, would either of you like to do anything on your turns?
I think I'll check the state of Buttercup. He seems to be shaking slightly. I want to give him a calming poultice.
All right. You give Buttercup a calming poultice. He seems a bit more relaxed now. Leary, what would you like to do?
I'll move out, exploring the source of the dissonance. I want to investigate the area around the tuning spire, but cautiously. Bosis, guide my steps. I want to sense what's driving this chaos. I'll begin by focusing my senses.
All right. I'll keep watch here. Make sure those bears don't get back to us. Don't let them get away with it.
Oh, this is brilliant. Let's go, Leary.
You'd like to start investigating. Would you like to use magic, your sense, or maybe your skill in thaumatology to look for any magical influence?
I'll attempt to sense the dissonance. I'll use the sense word and focus on the tuning spire. Sense, earth, dissonance. I'll see if I can identify the nature of the disturbance.
Oh, I'm so scared. I want to do something.
You know the word for sense, but not for earth. Is there another word you would like to use?
Of course. It's like a little echo chamber in my head. Sense. Magic. I will try to identify the source.
That will take a hefty 4 energy and 4 turns to cast. However, it's a powerful spell, and you pass both rolls. You begin casting. Grimmy, back to you.
Let's get this over with. I'm just waiting for those bears to come back. Eyes narrowing. I'm keeping my hammer ready.
There's still 2 bears standing. Do you attack?
Yes.
You swing, hit, strike the torso, and deal 10 more damage. Still a strong hit, it just barely avoids being stunned and knocked down by it. But now, the bears go again. They'll once again go all out, attacking you twice each, Grimmy. Rolling. Critical hit for the first one. That means no defense at all. It hits you for 20 crushing damage. That's an awful hit.
Ah! Blast it all!
You have to roll health to keep standing. But you pass. You stay on your feet, but are knocked back by the first mighty swing of these discordant beasts. 3 more attacks coming at you. Critical miss on the next one. Rolling for the effect, and it pulls a muscle in its left arm. It won't be able to swing that one at you again. Next bear attacks. A hit and a miss. Do you parry?
Yes, I'm parrying.
That's a 13. You fail to parry. The beast strikes you for 18 more crushing damage with its blunt claws. These things are extremely dangerous. You're badly hurt and must roll again to remain standing. You pass. You're barely hanging in, but you stay on your feet.
Oh, that was brutal. I need a drink. I need a lot of a drink. I need to rest. I'm not ready for this. I don't like this. I really don't like this at all.
Pipkin and Leary, you two are next.
Oh dear, oh my. What's happening? What's happening to Grimmy? I need to do something. I need to help.
Pipkin, stay calm. Assess the situation. Observe. Analyze. Do not panic. We need to protect Grimmy and understand what's happening. The discordant are not just creatures of chaos, they're reflections of a deeper imbalance. The chaos they spread is feeding off the echoes of the resonance. We must find the source. I'll start to focus my senses too. Sense, resonance.
Leary continues her spell. Pipkin, how would you like to help against these discordant?
I'll use my potion. Buttercup's blessing. Please take it, Grimmy. Take it. It's not much, but it might calm you down. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do more. I'm just a silly alchemist.
You'd like to give him another luck potion instead of, say, a health potion?
Yes, please. Another one. I have more. It's for good luck.
Don't bother. Just leave it.
Oh, please, Grimmy. You need it.
Just get out of my way.
I'm so sorry. I just want to help. Oh dear, oh my.
So, Pipkin offers a luck potion, but Grimmy refuses it. Back to you, Grimmy.
All right, let's just get this over with. I'm going to keep an eye on those bears, and I'm going to keep swinging. I need to crush them. I need to silence them. I need a drink.
You swing again, or would you like to rapid strike? You're pretty good with your hammer and may be able to hit twice.
Rapid strike.
You swing and hit both times. The bears are too frenzied to defend themselves. The first strike hits for 10 damage. The bear is still standing, and the next blow hits for 7. Grimmy, you fell the second discordant bear. Only one remains standing, but it's the bear's turn. It's frenzied and goes for an all-out, determined blow. It forgoes its defenses in favor of a bonus to hit you. It goes for a bite and hits. How would you like to defend?
Parry. I'm parrying.
You roll, and 10. You parry the beast's maw out of the way. Now, Pipkin, it's your turn again.
Oh dear, oh my, I'm so scared. I need to do something. I need to protect Grimmy. I don't know what to do. I just want it to stop.
You have your crossbow, a knife, or your potions. You specialize in healing potions and could heal Grimmy.
I'll use my potion, a healing potion. It's made with moon petal, dewdrop root, and a little bit of courage.
You whip out the potion, and you only have so many potions to use without time to restock. You have about 5 levels of healing left. You could give it all to Grimmy now to help him, or save some for later.
I'll give it all to Grimmy. It's the best I can do.
Excellent. That's rolling. 14 health back to Grimmy. But you're out of potions until you have time to prepare some more. Leary continues her spell. She needs one more turn. And now Grimmy. The last bear still stands.
This is a nightmare. This is a bloody nightmare. I'm tired. I'm hurt. I just want to go home. I want to be out of here. I raise my warhammer and charge the bear.
Another rapid strike?
Yes.
2 swings and 2 hits. You're rolling well today, and these massive beasts are easy targets. That's a whopping 23 damage to the beast. It tries to stay standing, and fails. The last of the 3 discordant before you falls heavily to the ground, just as Leary finishes her spell. Leary, your senses open to the magic around you. You can see the vibrations of the heartstone. You feel the pulse of your empty semistone. You hear the faint humming and chanting of the spirits all around you. The fallen spire feels like a deep shadow filling you with dread. And the discordant, something is strange about them. Something more than the usual discordant changing. There is something small and resonant in the forehead of each beast.
The dissonance. It's not just chaotic, it's structured, like a broken chord. There's a focal point within the bears themselves, something ancient and deeply unsettling. This is far more dangerous than simple chaos. The resonance. It's not just a disaster, it's a wound. Focus, tell me how to heal it.
You whisper to your god Vosis, the god of voice, of nature, and stories, the god favored by humans. I would say, roll religion for me, but you aren't skilled in anything clerical. I'd let you roll intelligence to maybe get something out of your god, since your senses are open to magic. Would you like to try?
Yes, I'll attempt to channel Vosis's guidance. Vosis, guide me. Help heal the wound.
You roll, and that's a 9. A good roll. The spirits around you, visible only from your mage sight, they lock eyes with you. They dance and ungulate. They sing in a language you do not know. More spirits seem to be pouring out of the tuning spire, climbing out of it one by one. They dance, and they circle the discordant beasts. They seem called to the beasts.
The choir. They're helping. But why? They are joining with the beasts. They're calling to them. The discordant. They aren't attacking. They are dancing to the voices of the choir. It's beautiful and terrifying. The sound, the song.
What's happening? What's going on? Why are the spirits helping the bears? This is impossible.
They aren't helping. They even seem angry. They can't affect the world so directly, but something about these beasts, maybe the oddity you spotted in their heads, it has an effect on them. They seem to be calling your attention to it.
I focus my attention on the beasts' heads. I try to discern the source of this dissonance. It's there, the faint pulse, a strange harmonic, the resonant frequency. Vosis, show me.
Oh dear, oh my! Grimmy, we have to do something.
You reach for the bears, your eyes glowing, your heartbeat matching the rhythm of the chanting spirits. You touch one of the discordant, only for an instant. The spirits reach with you, and they pull. Through you, through your hands, your soul, they pull. Something shifts out of the beast. The thing you saw rips its way through their scalp. In an instant, you're holding a gore-soaked piece of metal, not much larger than a coin. This thing was implanted in the beast's skull.
What in the blasted world is that? I'm going to crush it.
Don't touch it.
The Heartstone, the harmonics. This isn't chaos, it's a failed attempt to alter reality.
The metal disc in your hand glints in the light as you turn it around and around. It is intricately carved with magic runes that you do not know how to decipher.
This must be the key! Vokis, translate this.
This is insane. It's all just so frustrating.
Grimmy, you know magic runes. If you had the time, you might be able to decipher the enchantment on this disc.
All right, I'm going to spend a turn studying this.
It will take more than a turn, maybe days. And in the chaos of the town, you all hear people calling out to each other. One call catches your attention. Someone is calling out for Leary.
I hear someone calling my name. It's a faint whisper, but I hear it. I sense it. I think someone is trying to call to me.
What's happening?
Leary, where are you?
That's my father. He's calling to me. I have to find him. I'm going to investigate.
It is! Your father, and then a second voice. Your mother. They're both looking for you.
It's a start. I have to find them.
I'm so tired.
And hurt horribly, even after the potion.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let's go.
Come on!
Fine. But I'm not running.
You all head towards the calls, and soon find Leary's parents. Shambling through the ruins, scratched up but otherwise okay. As soon as they see Leary, they excitedly run over to embrace you.
Oh my gods!
It's so good to see you.
My Valkus, you're okay. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Oh, Leary, I'm so glad you're all right. Quick, we have to get out of here. There's no telling how many more of those discordant are around.
What's happening? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't understand.
We need to get out of here.
Those beasts, they attacked the spire. I don't know how they managed it or why they did it, but they knocked it down. They broke the foundation. Gods, Leary, we have to get out of here before the echoes get to us.
But the spire, it's still protecting us.
No, we're not giving up. We're going to fix it. We're going to rebuild the spire. We're going to stop the echoes.
And who are you, boy? Who are you to fix the spire? Surely you aren't a stonekeeper. Getting out of here is the only safe choice.
I am Pipkin Honeyfoot. I'm an alchemist, a healer, and a dreamer. And I'm going to rebuild the spire. I will not let this town fall to the echoes.
You think alchemy will rebuild the spire? Get a grip. Leary, we have to go. Now.
He's right, dear. It isn't safe here. Maybe one day the spire of Greyhaven can be restored. But the spire and hollow dwelling fell centuries ago from all that meddling, and no one has been able to restore it yet.
Maybe there's something we can learn from the harmonics. Something about how they built the spires.
Exactly. We need to find their research. We need to find their secrets.
Leary's father grabs her firmly and protectively by the shoulder and starts pulling her towards the city gates.
We won't find it here. Please, let's just go.
Wait. She touches the metal disc in her hand. Vocis, guidance.
You call on Vocis once more, but there is no sign, no answer.
What's going on? Why is there no guidance? I'm getting a terrible feeling. I have to figure this out. I can't just leave this. I will return. I must. I have to understand. I need to. I have to. The resonance. It's calling to me. I have to find it. I'm going through the ruins.
Your mother starts shaking you and says,
Snap out of it, Leary.
No, Mother. I'm not going to snap out of it.
Go ahead, Leary. We'll meet you there.
Thank you, Pipkin.
Don't get yourself killed.
Let's go.
So you would all like to abandon the Blackwoods to go searching through the ruins of the town.
Yes. I must.
Yes! Let's go.
Fine, but if anything happens to you, I'm holding you personally responsible.
You're such a worrywart, Grimmy.
And so, this episode draws to a close. Leary's parents luckily seem to have not been at their market stall when the spire collapsed and crushed it. Refusing to leave the town for safety, our adventurers leave the Blackwoods behind to search through the wreckage, hoping to find a way to restore the structure to protect the town from the stray echoes of the Heartstone once again. That's all for this episode of Byte and Blade, Echocrest. See you next time.